Hi guys, welcome back to Learn Golf with Cassie. Today Coach Dad is going to be myth busting whether the left arm should stay straight throughout the whole swing or not. We're going to be seeing if that's true, so let's get into it.
Okay, thanks Cassie. It's great to have Cassie back after doing a lot of schoolwork recently, so not being able to come on the channel. So today it's all about this left arm. You'll see when they're talking about videos, professional golfers, this idea of this left arm staying completely straight and almost stiff all the way through on the backswing. Is it necessarily true that you have to do that? Well, if you can, there's no harm in it. It's a great way to keep stability. But most of us, just over 50, most of us amateur players and slightly older players are going to have difficulty with the flexibility to get the hip and the shoulders all the way back with keeping this arm straight. And if we do keep it straight, then our swings are very, very short. Okay, so if I was doing this, keeping this dead straight, I could probably get to about 9:30 o'clock, something like this. Now that's not the way I hit the ball usually or swing it, so I actually can't control it. But for most of us, we can let this release a little bit. You don't have to lock it straight and hard there, stiff. You can swing back a little bit more, and you can let it bend a little bit. And it gives you, when you make the move into your transition, it gives you a little bit of bend there, and that gives you a little bit more lag and a little bit more speed. So actually, by keeping it stiff, most of us are probably going to be losing speed in the swing because we're going to be very stiff and we haven't got the physical flexibility to actually make that work. Maybe when I was 16, 17, 18, in my 20s, I could keep the speed, but most of the time we don't have the physical speed to do that. So we can go up and let it bend a little bit, but what we do not want to do is bend at the elbow here on the way back. We don't want to just be picking this up. This is not a good move because we end up just scooping and getting no power. So you do want this to stay pretty straight on the way back, nice and wide, but when it gets up to here, you can let it relax and have a little bit of give, because that gives you a little bit more speed in the transition and get a bit more lag. So we do not want this, but keeping it wide on the way back, but we can allow a little bit of give. And if you're an older player or not too flexible, then that's going to help you get speed and you can maintain your stability without breaking your back and trying to get some kind of over shoulder turn. So we want the club to stay fairly straight on the way back, but up here we can have a little bit of give. Let's watch a couple of shots. So this is what I'm talking about. I just feel like the move to here, there's going to be a little bit of give and release. I can't keep that straight and stiff all the way up, and as it is, I'm going to have trouble getting that club back to the ball. Let's see it from down the line. Okay, so from down the line, if my arm's staying stiff and straight, we don't want stiffness in the swing at any stage. I can't get beyond here. As it is, this is a stretch for me, and I have to make sure everything moves really well. Okay, so we're going slow-mo. I'm trying to do my left arm staying straight all the way through, and I feel like I've got to make sure everything works right with the body, and you can do it really well if you can make the body work right, but if not, it's difficult. Not a bad hit, but I feel like I'm having to work really hard. But what we're talking about is keeping it wide and not stiff but wide on the way back, hinging, letting it drop, having a little bit of give, and then we can go. So this is not stiff. Pretty much the same, a little bit better, but what we do not want to do is let the elbow bend upwards and bring the club up like this. So we're talking this, we're not talking bending at the beginning. If I bend at the beginning, I can still hit it, but I'm not going to get any of the distance, any of the power. I'll do that one more time. I'm just bending straight away with my arms. This is the one that most people do when they're getting this wrong. You can hit the ball, it looks okay, but you're never going to maximize your speed, so you can keep it wide on the way back and then allow it when you do the transition and drop the hands in there. There's a bit of give. Totally different ball flight and so much more distance and lots of control. Okay, let's see Cassie how she swings and watch to see whether she keeps it stiff or whether there's a bit of give. Let's see Cass. Okay, let's see how Cassie swings it with her left arm. So we're looking at the left arm. She's got a bit of a wrist hinge that we're trying to remove from the beginning. We want to keep those together, but she's keeping it nice and wide on the out backswing, fairly straight, a little bit of give like we were talking about, and there's a very nice shot. She's not going completely stiff-armed all the way. Maybe that's a function of being taught by me, but it's a good shot. Let's see it from down the line. How long has it been since we swung one?
Like a month.
A month.
Played in like a month.
A month, yeah. But that's not a bad first ball in a month. So your left arm, does it feel stiff or is it straight, or what do you feel like it is?
I don't know, let me feel it again.
Okay.
It doesn't feel stiff.
Doesn't feel stiff, good.
It's like a natural extension.
Natural extension, yeah, we're extending out through nice and wide. Nice little runner. Okay, we're going slow-mo again. Just got her top off so we can see her arm a little bit more. There's a tiny bit of give there. But the key thing is she's swinging wide on the backswing, not folding that left elbow in and letting it break too much. Just a little bit of give as she comes through on the downswing, and a great shot there. That's fabulous.
So as you can see from this video, you should never bend your left elbow purposefully to pick up the club. You should just let the swing be more wide, and if there's a natural bit of flexible and like softness in the elbow, that's okay. And this will depend on your age and flexibility, so it's not the same for everyone, but yeah, that's the key point. So thank you for watching this video, guys. We hope you enjoyed it. Click the thumbs up button, subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye.